I'd like to yield to my distinguished ranking member, Senator Roberts.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman, and especially for holding what I should, or what should be, the first of several hearings, regarding the implementation of the derivatives provisions, including in the Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform Act. Now, you and I are new in this particular leadership position on this committee. We have the privilege of doing that, but we are not new, Madam Chairwoman, to the very important issues surrounding derivatives regulation. We both worked very hard, albeit from different perspectives, on the Dodd-Frank bill as it went through the Senate last year. Yet we share similar ultimate goals of properly reforming the derivatives markets while maintaining robust and liquid markets to allow our farmers and ranchers and commercial end users to manage risk and to discover market-driven prices. I think it's fair to say that as the ranking Republican of this committee, I would have preferred a more measured approach than what was passed, but I am optimistic that the regulators, specifically the Commodity Futures Trading Commission and the Security Exchange Commission, have sufficient discretion in their newly granted authorities to ensure that we stay competitive and do no harm to our domestic markets, exchanges, or users. I sincerely hope that you use it. That being said, I want to stress that the Dodd-Frank derivatives provisions reach far beyond financial firms. It will impact every segment of our economy, from farmers and ranchers to manufacturers to energy companies to healthcare and to technology. Dodd-Frank gave the CFTC and the SEC nearly limitless authority with regard to the regulation of those derivatives formerly known as over-the-counter swaps. Now, proponents of the derivatives portion of Dodd-Frank surely believe it will prevent the next financial meltdown, and I hope that that is true. However, the regulation provisions of Dodd-Frank go well beyond dealing with credit default swaps, which, as far as I can tell, were the only derivatives ever mentioned as being part of the financial crisis, and completely regulate every aspect of every swap and every swap user, including a whole lot of people and businesses who had nothing to do with causing the financial crises. So the CFTC and SEC have a lot of authority. That does worry some folks. If our regulators stay focused, as indicated by the chairwoman, on only writing regulations that truly reduce systemic risk and avoid actions that will unnecessarily raise risk management costs, then American farmers and businesses will be able to keep managing their business risk with derivatives in an economically sustainable manner. Madam Chairwoman, with the fragile state of the economy today, we need to ensure that all new derivatives regulations, and for that matter, any regulation, meets two tests. It must lower the systemic risk, and two, costs cannot outweigh any benefits. With the globalization of derivative markets, we need to ensure our regulators are exercising their authority in a manner that ensures we will continue to have thriving domestic derivatives markets. I look forward to hearing from our witnesses today, and I thank them for their time.
Thank you very much, Senator Roberts. And let me stress what you said in your opening statement as well, that this is the first